Hello, Shell Point. Happy Thursday to you all. We're here on the set of Shell Point today, and I have with me Beth Crenshaw, our volunteer manager. I have Michelle Tompkins,
Hi,
our resort services and wellness manager.
Got that right.
And Bev Chandley, our offsite
Coordinator.
Offsite.
Hi, morning, afternoon.
You know, those titles are a handful. Okay, well, we've got a busy day today, and I know that one thing that we've got going on is about Alaska.
Yes, there's an Alaska meeting. So I know earlier this week we had talked about the woman that was going to be kayaking through the Inner Passage. Well, we've got the Alaska Front Porch Series. So it's all about come and let's talk about Alaska. It's interactive. Dora Robbins will be there and she leads the group. She's got trivia, there's usually some slideshows. So anybody that has ever been to Alaska, who wants to go to Alaska, who maybe has family members or friends that live in Alaska.
Any interest in Alaska whatsoever?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it is such an incredible place. I went there in 2008, and it really, I had no idea that it was just such an incredible
I have some friends
place.
who moved up there, and they keep saying that we got to come visit, so I guess we just need to do that.
Yeah, it's majestic. It really is. I've never experienced anything like that before, but it's pretty cool.
Great.
So that's it on Friday at 1:15 in the social center. Dan.
Okay, very good. And Bev, we've got an interesting off-site thing going on.
Yeah, on Saturday we have a trip to downtown River District to the Centennial Park for the 10th annual Celtic Festival. Now, Celtic music is just always so lively and fun, and I've been to this festival a couple times. Residents have gone before and really enjoyed it. You see people in kilts. There's all kinds of vendors selling neat stuff you won't find anywhere else, and the music is just all day long. There's all different kinds of bands. We won't be able to stay for all the bands, but we'll be there for probably at least 3 different bands playing the Celtic music, jigs, whatever. The one thing I do want to mention is that the seating is very, very limited, if any. So I'm asking the residents to bring a little folding beach chair, just a little folding beach chair. We'll load them on the bus and we'll take them in with us so that they have someplace comfortable to sit if they want to sit down. So
right.
yeah,
Good
it's really fun.
advice, yeah.
If the weather's bad, we're not going to go. So we'll let you know. If you've signed up and it's raining, we'll let you know.
And it's all outside all day.
It's all outside, sunscreen in order, I hope.
And hats, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe hats.
Yeah.
And if they want to wear a kilt, hey, power to them.
Can't stop them. We'll take pictures.
Yeah, there you go.
What time are you going and then coming back? How
We're
long is
beginning our court pickups at 11:15. We'll be back somewhere between 4 and 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the festival goes on. Do you know how long it goes on for?
It's a 2-day event.
Wow.
It kind of starts the Friday night before at a local establishment downtown.
Okay.
But for our purposes, it's Saturday. So it goes all day and all night.
Sounds like fun.
It is. It really is. You should go.
I think I'm planning on it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Music
Look
and
for
food.
us. Music and food.
Heavy music and food,
There
right?
you go.
Well, I want to talk a little bit about LifeQuest and what's going on in that domain.
Well,
Michelle?
as you know, each month we have our Saturday LifeQuest discussion group, and that's presented by the person in charge of that dimension of wellness. And fortunately, this weekend, on the 28th, Saturday at 10 a.m. in the Grand Cypress Room, we have Sarah Nadal from Marketing and Communications.
Oh,
She
okay.
will be presenting. Her topic is to tell our residents, because we know how this happens, but to show and share with our residents how the Shell Point Life magazine comes to life.
Aha.
It's a big production.
It is a big
It is.
production.
There's a
We
lot that
know
goes
that,
into that.
but I'm not so sure our residents know just how the magazine is put together, who the contributors are,
Right.
where it goes to press, how it comes to your mailbox. So she's going to talk to you and share that. And I think that our residents will be very surprised and impressed. So you won't want to
yeah.
miss that.
You know, of course, all month long, there's all this work that goes on with the team putting it all together, and then it goes
Yeah.
to the printer, and which happens to be a local place. I was over there one time a few years ago. Just getting it printed is a phenomenal thing to see.
Absolutely.
So
Took a group to the printing shop one year. Well,
Yeah, I remember
actually,
that.
was a big day for me. I actually someone else took the trip that I planned because I had a little accident in the morning
that's
and ended
right.
up.
That was the
hurt.
day of your accident?
Yeah,
oh
big
my
one.
goodness.
Yeah.
That was a big deal.
Yeah, I won't forget that field trip.
Oh my. Well, yeah, that's amazing, and it really is. I mean, it's a beautiful We all know how beautiful
Oh, yeah,
it is.
absolutely.
It's
From
so
the
colorful
articles,
and just
The pictures,
Pictures are
the
beautiful.
interviews in there, the information is just, it's never ending, and for us, it just never stops.
right,
It's
right.
constant.
So
Right.
it's
Yeah, you don't want to miss that. It's going to be a great
another wonderful
event.
amenity of Shell Point that probably a lot of places don't have anything
No, kind of
close
sets us
to that.
above the rest,
It
right?
really
Yeah.
is a
And
cut
Sarah's
above.
perfect to present that. She's been with
Yeah.
marketing for
I
a
know.
while, and she's just a great speaker, I think.
She has a lot of excitement
She does.
and knowledge in this area,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
There, it's awesome.
And one of the most amazing things to me is, I contribute to articles once in a while in the magazine, and you write up an article, and you provide them with some photos, and it's all a big bunch of clutter, but when they get it, and they put it into a beautiful article,
They
and they
make it
do an
beautiful.
amazing job of making you look really good.
They do.
Oh, I loved your article. I was like, those pictures are beautiful, and the way they put them together, I'm like, they get the credit, not me for that. They do
Right,
a
right.
wonderful job.
They are really talented folks and do a
Yes.
great job. Okay, well, we got one more thing we want to touch before we check out for this section of the show,
Right.
and that's Monday's movie night, right?
It is Monday movie night, so that is at 6:45 in the
Mm-hmm.
Social Center, and the movie that they will be playing is called "Support Your Local Sheriff."
Uh-huh.
Now this is, I
What
guess
year was that one?
it was 1969.
I remember. I remember that. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, and it was support your local police, I guess, was a popular campaign slogan during that time. So that's how
Okay.
they came up with that title. This is a parody of common Western hero who tames a lawless frontier town, and so it stars James Garner.
Oh, fun.
It's a Western comedy, so it should be a fun one.
Sounds like fun.
Totally lighthearted, nothing serious with this
Right.
movie. So come on and join it. And that's it again at the Social Center on Monday night at 6:45.
Monday night. Okay. All right. It's always fun to watch movies with your friends.
Sure
And there's
is.
popcorn and
There's
everything too,
popcorn.
right?
Yeah.
So
Soda,
it's a good time.
laughing.
More fun than watching it
Socializing.
at home, right?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. And you don't have to fight the crowds at the movie theaters
you
or
go.
pay those prices.
And the price is right.
The price is right.
All right, well, there's some great highlights that are going to be going on, and we want to make sure you know about those and everything else that you can check out on Channel 14, our complete listing of the day's activities. So make sure you avail yourself of that opportunity. And ladies, thank you for being here once again.
Thank you,
We
Dan.
hope that you all have a great day and that you have a great day too, Shell Point.